So I'm going to be talking about feedback, and feedback is probably something that we've all been given and we all have given, and we actually will give back to Casper today for our student evaluations. It's information or criticism that is given or received to say what can be done to improve performances, productions, and evaluation. There's several different types of feedback. The two that are most common are written and oral feedback. There's also other ones like qualitative, quantitative, nonverbal, verbal, negative, and positive. But like I said, written and oral are the two that we see the most. So giving feedback, most likely you will get feedback from either like a professor, a boss, or someone who's higher up than you. Most times they can give it to you at work. It could be mid-year, end of year, and in class it can be like anytime. Like we'll probably get feedback on all these presentations. So like I said, there's like a purpose behind getting feedback. So in a job, for example, you get feedback on mid-year, end-year, and that can be used to get a promotion or a raise. And even here in class, like we'll get feedback on the way that we present it so that later on we can get to do better. There's like steps to giving feedback, and this is one of the steps, which is your observation. So when you're giving feedback to someone, you want to tell them why you're saying what you're saying. So what did you observe that's making you say this? Another step is describe your reactions or why it's being said. So this is a little different in the way that it's like explaining the consequences of the behavior. So here, like say for my group, if one of us didn't finish our part of the PowerPoint, then the rest of the group wouldn't be able to put it all together and present today. The response is also part of the feedback. So you have to give the person who you're giving feedback to the opportunity to respond and give them time for clarification or if they have any questions. A step that follows is to offer specific suggestions. You should be helpful, kind, and these should be practical suggestions. After giving feedback, like I could say to one of my teammates, maybe you should have made more eye contact, or maybe you should have spoken a little louder. The final step is to summarize and express support at the end of your feedback.
Can you, just...
Do you want me to stop it?
No.
Okay, we're done. We're ready, Joe.
You have your blank forms?
I do, right.